And with that, that is the galaxy. That is all we can do in that galaxy for the time being. Got nicey fancy star bits. Wish I could give you more help than just cheering from the sidelines. You know, if you had a friend with another Wiimo could join up with you, then one of my co-star Lumas can help out. They can help you take down enemies and get some extra star bits. So if you want a partner, don't shy about asking a friend to jump in. Unfortunately, I'm a lonely person. I don't have a co-buddy to help me out. But I hear it does actually make the game like really, really easy when collecting like purple coin missions, which will appear pretty soon. We'll get to that when we get there. But we're going into next world, Yoshi Star Galaxy. Oh, Yoshi's making an appearance. Let's go get our buddy. Yoshi's in space, huh? Saddle up with Yoshi. Let's do this. Yoshi is a new power-up / character in this game. Let's see. We'll get his controls when we actually mount him. It looks like we need to free him first. Yes. You have to watch out for mud here. Mud will ruin Mario's movement as well as jump height. So if you do encounter a mission that has mud in it or some type of similar substance, bear in mind that your Mario will not move fast or jump high. Oh, come on, you. Get out of here. Yoshi! I've saved you! And yes, there we are. Yoshi hatched from the egg. You saved me! I was trying to save my friends, but I got turned into an egg and trapped. I know, we should team up. Come on, hop on my back. And don't punch me in the back of the head, please. That was unpleasant on our first main adventure, Mario. But yeah, Yoshi plays probably about exactly as he was in his own game of Yoshi Island, which he runs the same, but he's a little bit faster on his feet. He does have his flutter jump ability, which is always nice. He can also walk through mud without losing his momentum. He can grab onto these fruits that he likes to eat, and he can get star bits. But he also can eat enemies from afar. Some enemies are very scared of him. And why would you not be scared of a Yoshi? That means your life's about to end. There is something you can do with the tongue. Is that you can combo you can combo using Yoshi's tongue, as you can see right here. You can get up to 3, but it's hard to master that. But you can get 2 pretty easy, which is always nice. I like that. I like that a lot. There's a combo of 3. That enemy is I call that a kisser. It's a kisser enemy. If Yoshi latches onto that, it will suck to his face, and Yoshi will feel quite odd that day. We can do this here. Just to combo Yoshi's tongue on this one. Come on now. There we go. We got 3 more lives to our trouble. Now the lives thing is a little iffy. After you turn off the game off and load back your save file, your lives are basically gone, and you're back to your standard 4. Which I don't get in the slightest why that had to happen. Come on, get out of here. Come on, there we go. Also, Yoshi's pointer is also this red icon. Some enemies that might be too big for Yoshi to eat normally or too strong, you're gonna have to hold down his tongue button, which is the B button, in case when you ride him, and he will do a little bit of a slight tug of war, whatever he is pointing us out at. You can shake the Wiimote for like the Master Goomba's power, and it will be Yoshi's head that will shake. Here's a new gimmick. This is the dice block. Depending on what it lands, it could be a Lonely Star bit, a bunch of coins, or Bowser's minion that might pop out of it. Depending on what you roll. So be wary of that. We'll be encountering more dice as we go along through the adventure, but they'll basically have those same three things. So we got another planet here. Yoshi can eat these little plants that will hurt Mario. And they do give off some star bits, but they do take a little bit more energy to pull. Just like piranha plants here and such. So. Yoshi has the tug of war mastered. Come on now. I'd say that wouldn't be very appetizing, but I guess it's what Yoshi likes to eat. Collecting enough star bits, about 50 of them in fact, will indeed give you a 1-up. So it's always good to catch them as much as you can, because you definitely need to collect them. They're much more, star bits are much more abundant than coins, though coins can give you a 1-up after you collect enough of them. But normally not, you're just basically collecting you're getting the most lives out of coins when you pass missions, because the coins stack up on the Starship Mario. Like so. Go up here. Combo Yoshi's tongue there. And then we get to a Venusian gimmick. These are, I would say these are tongue, basically hook shot, I'll call it that. Hook shot flower points. These, you can hook with Yoshi's tongue, and you can do these little hook shot things that Link could do with his hook shot or claw shot, respectively. I think they're actually called swing flowers. I may be wrong on that. Eat those things, eat that Yoshi, or eat that, not Yoshi. Yoshi can stun enemies as well, like that spider, so take that in point. Yoshi's tongue does have a little bit of range, but bear in mind that Yoshi's tongue is not infinite. Whatever Yoshi's tongue can interact with, a red circle does appear. And while you are riding Yoshi, you can't shoot star bits. So, come on back, Yoshi. If you do get hit while riding Yoshi, Yoshi will go into a panic and will dissipate into an egg after a short time. But you can jump right on him, or in my case, swing. Just do a spin with the Wiimote, and you can get back on Yoshi instantly. We got this. We have to hit the star. That's in the glass. Good, good. And go like this. There we go. Got star get. Alrighty. Another star down. Also the comp medal as well. More star bits to our measure, and more coins. And now we can advance, but we're not going to advance just yet. We have another star to get in Yoshi Galaxy. Say, I didn't mean to pry or anything, but what is that thing over there? It's right on his nose. It's right on your nose, too. I mean, be straight with me, pal. You're hatching alien eggs now? So yes, Yoshi does, like I said before, mostly every planet, every galaxy you come across, there is like some type of NPC that'll jump on your ship. Yoshi is technically our first one. If I could just jump over this. There. So I can see what Yoshi's all about. Yoshi, while he's here, you can only access him on the starship. You can't use him on any other level unless he's in it. But you can go up to this island that appears with him on it. as well, and this is where you can get a 1-up if you collect enough star bits here. And also you can have you can practice Yoshi's combo ability, which is what this island's meant to be. I think these signs actually do tell you about that you can combo enemies with Yoshi's tongue. Let's go! Now we got that. Let's go back to his galaxy and get the second star from this place. Alright, so now we got Spiny Control. This mission's a little finicky. Well, in my first initial session of this, there's a boss here, and he's quite an unnerving person to attack. We'll be seeing that later in this level. But Spinies do make the return here. They're unaffected by Mario's spin. Mario, why are you going around in circles? I am holding up on the control stick. Yoshi. Get out of here, you piranha plant. I want these star bits. Star bits are useful. But Yoshi can eat these guys and shoot them out as projectiles. So they're an enemy / a power-up for Yoshi. Unofficially. Like that, and you can do whatever you want with it. They can break these cages, which normally are impervious to Mario's own attacks. Which is always nice, so you can actually... There is a mission that involves these later on that, at least in this mission, or at least in this galaxy, which I believe is the, coin medal, or the comet medal. Come on now. Oh. Yoshi, don't run away! Not gonna get the rise on this one, but we'll just get some star bits out of it at least. But that's that type of little bonus area there. I think that's like the only time where that game that happens. I hit the spine. I hit the Luma. I'm accurate. Get out of here. I need this. So if you're holding something in Yoshi's mouth, knowing that there is an arrow point indicator, that is telling you where you are aiming at, which is always nice. I want like aiming reticles in games like this, and so that the depth perception doesn't really destroy you in the long run. All right, so we need to go after the main little one here. You got in my way. There we go. Get out of here. Thank you. Turn to a launch star, please. Let's go! Booyah! Here's a little extra planet you can potentially miss. This one is actually optional. It's just so that you can actually get some extra goodies, some star bits, coins, whatever you want, as well as a life shroom. So use that to you want, so that you can actually handle against the boss, since the boss is coming up soon. Also, that's a way to break the crystals as well. These platforms here, if they were green, they would have a problem. They wouldn't retract. Red ones retract after a while. We need to take this spiny here, break that, and we can get our launch star. Let's go! And we've got this. My mouse. Oh, I thought that was my cursor there for a second. But we have our boss. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. This is the guy. We don't know what his name is, but this is just Big Lakitu, or King Lakitu, I would call it. he throws Spinies out, and you have to use these Spinies on his own cloud. He moves a lot, so wait till he actually throws Spinies back at you to actually hit him properly. The longer the battle fight goes on, he does get faster. He uses his lightning on his cloud to be immune and everything. Hopefully I can do a little bit better run than I did last time I was here. There we go. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother this time around. But now he is full angry. You can tell that he's red. He's angry and red with rage. Now he starts a little bit further away, but he's going to be throwing more Spinies at you. As well as he's going to go into his little anger cloud phase much more faster. A lot more often. Again, wait for him to start throwing Spinies, and that's it. Boss done. That was actually better than my last run. So this is already being better as a result. I'm liking this already. Nice! And that, my friends, is another star get! And so, as we are headed back to the ship, Yoshi's galaxy is done for the time being. So let's move on to the next of the gimmicks. You have to need a certain amount of power stars in order to actually activate these nodes so we can advance to the next world. So we got the introduction of Hungry Lumas. Hungry Lumas are on the world map. The further we go down the line, the more star bits they will require you to use up on them to make a new galaxy appear. Hey, you! Yeah, you guys, star bits! Like snack going? So hungry, feeling delicious star bits. I need to chow on 300 and I will transform! Or may transform. There was some Lumas in the first game, they're like, if you feed me enough star bits, that I may transform. And you feed them all, they're like, well, I said I may transform. But I don't think they say this here. I think they'll say, I just need this many to transform. And we get to our first optional galaxy that you don't really need to do. Technically, it's off the beaten path. But this is an all-star run, so any galaxy is required. Let's go after this this star. Flip Swap Galaxy, let's do this! And we're off to Think Before You Shake. This gimmick is a little finicky. I believe this gimmick was changed to jumps in 3D World and 3D Land, respectively, which I think they actually made them a lot worse. But as we see here, if we shake the Wiimote, the platforms change. That's why they tell you, think before you shake. Get out of here. Goomba? Die. Bye-bye, Mr. Goomba. We also have electric fences. If we do hit them, that will stop our progress all the way across, and most likely make us fall to our death. This level is actually pretty cool to speedrun, at least, because most often enough, the jumps that you make can be done by the long jump. Now we're introduced to chain chomps, which are appearing out of wormholes. They will follow the particular path of the flipped panels. So you're gonna have to constantly flip to make sure the chain chomp is not forming onto that platform. No, I done goofed. First death. All right, first death. I done goofed there. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I will be dying a lot in this, folks, because I'm still rusty even after basically have completed essentially the entire game on my other file that I showed at the start. But you know, it's been years since I've touched Mario Galaxy, so we'll see how it happens, right? And we're off! Flip to victory! I like the flip, I like the spin more than anything of controlling those platforms than jumping. Because I think there's actually a level in 3D World that's almost impossible with multiplayer. Oh boy. That level. But as we go down here, we're finding out we're at the bottom of the ship now. Why are we here? Well, I think Lava will tell us in a moment. But now we can advance to that galaxy, that little star there. You brought back a star bunny? Knowing one of those? Knowing the one thing in the galaxy cure one of those? Nothing, that's what. Ha ha ha! Did I get you on that one? No! Oh, I tried. Well, it looks like that little cute critter wants to tell you something. That critter is actually going to tell you that you can still do a jump and a spin to get you more distance. That's all that bunny will tell you. Nothing too much to talk about to him. And again, all the critters and stuff that appear on your ship are all just basic tutorials about something in the game. So let's move on to the next one. Spin Dig Galaxy. Let's go here. Next on our line, introducing us to another power-up as well. Dig-a-Leg's Planet. We have a new power-up to show and a new boss. So let's take down this planet with ease. And actually a quite unique detail is that the planet that we're on is not the galaxy. As you can see in the background, that is the planet. We're actually inside this planet. Like, this place has been mined out so much that all is left is just a shell of its former self. So now we got the spin drill. Shake the Wiimote to start drilling. Just like you said, if you shake the Wiimote, you drill right through the planet. No problems. How'd you get up here? Now keep an eye on the other Lumas ahead. Try to find them too. The drill does not go with you in the launch star, so you can't keep it. But normally there's always a drill no matter where you go. So you're not gonna be out of a drill for too long. So we want to come back over here. We want to jump down this way, go drill through here, and we get access to the Comet Medal of the stage. Let's go grab that, shall we? And let's continue on with the stage. There's these little mini piranha saplings. These guys are annoying. They spin around and they can just cause havoc no matter what you do. Hi, Luma. Oh, where'd you come from? Well, more Lumas are waiting for you overhead. Let's go! Watch out for this planet. This planet does not have gravity on the side of it. We have another special warp area here, which gives us another rainbow star to take out these guys out. Grab our 1-ups here. Grab all the star bits too while we're at it. I wish I could take the star back with me, but I can't. I have to wait till the timer runs out. There we go. But you can jump on these enemies here, just so they can get rid of them. They do drop coins, which is always nice. You come over here. Find out the Luma is actually late. Hey, wait up! Wait up! Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go! Yeah, here you Goomba. So what we need to do is that we need to find a drill on this planet. Let's go. And we'll drill at the bottom. And we find out that the planet is hollow inside. There's coins for us to collect. Not bad. Dun, dun, dun. Go up here and into the launch star.
Ah! Oh, it's you, Mario, right? Like our new ship? It's called the Starshroom. We're shoving off soon. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. I found this nifty kidnap, so now I am the Toad Brigade Captain. There's a pretty scary monster just past here. Be careful. It's over there.
Before any bosses, though, I think it's my Toad's voice there, but Lumina, welcome to the Loma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 stars. So let's try it. So you can give us a 1-up life or give us a 3 extra hit points. I'll take the 3 extra hit points. Thank you very much. You don't have to aim the reticle for those, so it's always nice so you don't mess up. And so this Luma will transform into what you want. And you grab it and be on your way. Boss arenas usually have these guys around, so if you see them around, that means a boss fight's coming. And we have Dig-a-Leg here, a miniature version of the boss that was in Mario Galaxy 1, but I feel like this guy here is a lot easier than the Mega Leg. What you have to do to hurt him is actually drill underneath him where the star is, and break the glass. Now he's going to spawn if my character somehow in this region on this planet that the controller likes to mess up from time to time. Not sure what is, maybe it's just how the controller works. But if you want to have an easier time to make sure there's no more enemies facing you, because Dig-a-Leg does want to spawn enemies, those little drill guys. If you want to make it easier on yourself, just drill right into him and you can take him out with ease. So that's the one way. And I would say that is probably the recommended option if you're going to do the comet mission for this thing, which is a Daredevil for this one. And I'll tell you what, drilling into him like this was actually quite useful. There we go. He's gone. This is going a lot smoother. I'm liking this. Booyah! Star get. Yeah. Thank you for the star. Off we go.